Experience God's presence. It's time for understanding God's love. I'm Michael on Fire with another video to inspire you to live your life with passion. So, what is God's love? And where do we begin with understanding God's love? Let's begin by understanding what is God. When almost anyone speaks of any experience involving God, they always speak of a feeling or presence, regardless of the other details involving that experience. This is because God is energy. So why is this so important for you to understand? Because to experience God's presence is to feel God's energy. Meaning it may never involve your physical senses. You have natural, intuitive abilities that can be activated to experience things that are beyond conscious reasoning. What things are you experiencing? God's energy. We all have different natural abilities at different levels of understanding on how to use them. Therefore, we are going to have different experiences of God's energy. So just because you are not experiencing the same thing that, say, someone else is, it does not mean that their experience isn't real just because it's not happening through their physical senses or through yours. Now that we understand that we are able to experience God's energy by activating our natural abilities, let's expand on our understanding of God's energy. First, we need to come to the understanding that everything is energy. Yes, literally everything is energy. This is how we both create and experience our reality. This is why you're able to watch me on a video from a different place at a different time, as if I'm in the same room with you right now and speaking to you in the present moment of you listening to me. This is only possible because God's energy is in everything and everyone, because God's energy is everything and everyone. This is the meaning behind the notion that we are all one. We are all one in the sense that we are all connected to each other through God's energy. So how do we begin to understand God's love as it relates to God's energy? God's love is a way of expressing our experience of God's energy. We experience God's love at different levels of feeling and vibration because our soul energy is at different levels of frequency and vibration. To make better sense of this, let's get an understanding of what love is. Love is connection, oneness, unity, harmony. This is God's energy. We don't all experience God's energy in the same way. That doesn't change the fact that God's energy is infinite connection, oneness, unity, and harmony. What it does mean is that our ability to experience this love is not at the same level as the infinite level of God. Therefore, God's love is a way for us to express our intention to experience God's energy at the highest level we can reach of God's infinite love. This is what the soul journey is all about. This is why you came into this life, to learn and to grow your soul, to activate your natural abilities that will help you to experience God's love, which means experiencing God's energy at the highest level that you can reach while in this life as part of your eternal soul journey. It's time to remember who you really are. Many of us are not seeing the value in God's love because our natural abilities have not yet been activated or fully activated, so that our awareness of our true purpose for our soul journey, which is our soul activation, becomes clear enough to us once again. We are so much more powerful than we are aware of as a collective of souls on this planet right now. My mission is to inspire you to learn how to activate your natural abilities to be closer to God's love. Remember, you are already experiencing God's energy in just your mere existence, as well as everything you experience as your reality. Experiencing God's love is a way of expressing your intention to experience God's energy in connection, unity, oneness, and harmony. And to do so at a level that brings you closer to the infinite love of God. And this will require you to activate your natural abilities and learn how to use them and learn how to grow in your capabilities in using them. Think of your favorite hobby that you learned while you were a child, such as learning how to ride a bike or learning how to swim. Or even think of your favorite hobby today, such as fishing or dancing or even skiing. Before you activated these natural abilities, would you have fully appreciated how much fun you would have doing them? How much they have benefited you in terms of your joy and love of life, in terms of your connection to God. See, connection to God can come through many things that we may not associate with connection to God. Whatever inspires you in terms of unconditional love brings you closer to God, because it enables you to experience God's energy through a feeling and vibration of love. This is how you can begin to activate your natural abilities, by doing less of the things that take you away from unconditional love and then instead start doing more of the things that do bring you a feeling and vibration of unconditional love. When I speak of what I call divine love energy, I mean the unconditional love from God's energy that we are able to experience the closer we can get our soul energy to vibrate in a feeling of unconditional love. This is why you want to start to activate your natural abilities so that you can send love in the vibration of divine love energy. This is why when you receive divine love energy, as I have learned to send through my prayer meditation, you will experience a feeling and vibration of unconditional love. I want you to experience God's presence, to inspire you to make the connection between God's energy, which you need in order to exist, and God's love, which you desire to experience because it brings you closer to God in the feeling of connection and oneness and unity and harmony. It's time for understanding God's love, to receive divine love energy. Thank you for watching this video. If this message resonates, I ask for your support. First, if you could like this video. If you like this video, please click that like button right now and just go ahead and like this video. As well, if you could leave a comment, let's comment down below. It's time. It's time to experience God's presence. It's time to feel God's love. It's time for divine love energy. Also, this video will be added to my playlist for Connection to God, where I will speak upon how we can grow our connection to God. And so there will be other videos in there as well, including this one, to help you in your understanding, because to me, awareness is where it begins. You can also support me by booking a session with me. I do guided prayer meditations, one-on-one online, understanding of divine love energy, as I've talked about, that I'm able to send you love in this feeling of unconditional love that you will have, of joy that you will experience. Watch the video that I have of the guided meditation that I did in my playlist, and just feel if that energy resonates with you to book a session with me. To book a session, please go through my website. That website is WeConnectWeSucceed.com. I will put a link to my website in the description of this video. And finally, please share this video. If this message resonates, think of that one person who could be helped by this message. Think of that one person who's looking to experience God's presence, who's looking to experience God's love, that is open to this message, that may be ready to be open to the message and the energy that this message that I'm trying to bring, that I'm trying to inspire all of you with. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Many blessings.